Imagine losing an $8 billion empire because of a decision made in under 10 minutes. A decision so short-sighted, it changed how the entire world watches movies. This is the story of how Blockbuster, the king of Friday night entertainment, was defeated by a tiny startup nobody took seriously, Netflix. And the real reason Blockbuster died isn't what most people think. For decades, Blockbuster was untouchable. 9,000 stores, 60,000 employees. A brand so dominant it became the default weekend plan. But behind the scenes, the company was built on a quiet secret, one that would ultimately become its downfall. Blockbuster didn't make most of its money from movie rentals. Its real cash cow was late fees. Millions of dollars poured in every time someone forgot to rewind a tape or return a movie on time. At one point, 16% of Blockbuster's revenue came from these penalties. This created a dangerous addiction inside the company. Executives weren't focused on giving customers convenience. They were focused on keeping them paying late fees. So when a small DVD by mail service called Netflix came along offering no late fees at all, Blockbuster didn't see a threat. They saw a gimmick. In the year 2000, Netflix was struggling. Their business model was new, investors were skeptical, and they were burning cash. So Netflix founders Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph walked into Blockbuster's headquarters with a simple proposal: buy Netflix for $50 million. They would run Blockbuster's online arm, and Blockbuster would get the future of streaming before anyone else. The CEO reportedly laughed. He thought the whole idea of mailing DVDs was ridiculous. And streaming? That wasn't even on his radar. That 10-minute meeting would go down as one of the biggest business mistakes in history. As high-speed internet grew, Netflix shifted from mailing DVDs to preparing for on-demand streaming. They invested early, years before the world was ready. Meanwhile, Blockbuster doubled down on physical stores and late fee revenue. When Blockbuster finally attempted to copy Netflix, it was already too late. Their infrastructure was outdated, their brand was aging, and their financial model was built on a system customers hated. The world changed. Blockbuster didn't. The real reason Blockbuster died wasn't Netflix's technology alone. It was Blockbuster's inability to abandon the one thing that made it rich: late fees. This created a corporate culture that resisted innovation, punished customers, and ignored changing consumer expectations. Netflix, on the other hand, built a business around eliminating pain points. No late fees, no trips to the store, no pressure, unlimited viewing. Blockbuster wasn't defeated by a better product. It was defeated by a company that understood what customers actually wanted. And by the time Blockbuster realized it, Netflix had already become the future. By 2010, Blockbuster filed for bankruptcy. Netflix, meanwhile, was on its way to becoming a global streaming giant. What started as a $50 million acquisition opportunity grew into a business worth hundreds of billions. A simple mistake, and an empire vanished. If you enjoyed this story, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss more deep dives into the rise and fall of the biggest names in tech and business.